Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the technical difficulties from earlier in the last stream. But now we are back here. Hopefully everything will be back to 100%. And as we just saw, Dijakovic gets a win over Heath Slater. And we continue with our night here tonight on SmackDown. And remember, it is official. Roman Reigns will defend the World Heavyweight title against the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. But remember, this could be Jeff Hardy's last ever opportunity for the world title. Because Jeff Hardy himself agreed to it. If he loses tonight to Roman Reigns, then that is it. He will not challenge for the world title ever again. He will not be offered any more world championship opportunities in the world heavyweight division as long as he is in the WWE. Could this be the ultimate demise for Jeff Hardy? It very much could be, but before we get to Hardy, we gotta go through the party. The current SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
I love these guys.
You gotta, Corey. You gotta love these guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. The Street Profits.
Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But however, at Money in the Bank, they will put those tag titles on the line as they will be unified along with the Raw Tag Team Champions. Remember, the same rules from Raw apply here on SmackDown. All the women are on Raw, all the tag teams are on SmackDown, so we will be finding unified champions, undisputed champions. All we know right now is that on Raw, the Raw Women's Championship will be determined in a one-on-one match. On the next episode of Raw, we will determine who will face Becky Lynch for the undisputed title at Money in the Bank and an 8-woman battle royal. And now we know that with Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Raw Tag Team Champions who have made their way here to the blue brand will be facing the Street Profits to see who will be the undisputed Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I only got one thing to say. Get ready for war!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
Eric and Ivar, former NXT Tag Team Champions, current Raw Tag Team Champions. They will face the Street Profits at Money in the Bank in a tag team ladder match. And I was about to say two other names that WWE probably won't allow me to say. But Eric and Ivar have proven to be one of the best tag teams that WWE could have ever signed. You have the power of Eric. And then Ivar, the big guy who will take to the skies as if he's a cruiserweight. It is absolutely astronomical what these two men can do in the ring together. The chemistry is there. The friendship, the bond, the love of pillaging and war is right there. And I can't wait to see them in the ring at Money in the Bank against the Street Profits. Here we go. Montez Ford going to start things off with Ivar. And now look at this, already out of the gates. Ivar trying to destroy, trying to get a quick upper hand on Montez. Oh, and a heel kick barely even stunned Ivar. And these two teams, I have to say, they have a lot of great chemistry. Ivar makes the tag to Eric. And a knee strike into a lariat to the back of the neck. Eric into the cover on Montez, but it's only a count of one. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, all the tag teams are on SmackDown with all the women on Raw. All the tag teams will be hoping for an opportunity against one of these two teams after Money in the Bank. Will it be the Street Profits who take home the undisputed tag team titles? Or could it be the War Raiders to make history again? Honestly, I believe that this match could go either way with these two teams. They both deserve opportunities to be in the tag team division and as tag team champions. But honestly, if I had to take a pick over who would most likely have the better advantage going into Money in the Bank, I would have to give it to the Viking Raiders. The chemistry is there, the in-ring prowess and knowledge is there. Both men are in-ring veterans. Like, how can you really bet against them that much? And don't get me wrong, I love the Street Profits. I love my brothers. But at the same time, you got to think about this logistically. It's not just about who you like. It's also about who has the most going into the match. And despite Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford being one of the hottest tag teams in the WWE right now, Eric and Ivar have been in this game for far too long to be pushed way too back.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner.
And now Montez Ford comes back into the ring after being taken out earlier by Ivar. And now Ford trying to get some kind of offense back on him again. And now Ivar with a kick to Montez Ford's midsection. And just power bombs him. Oh my goodness. Montez Ford just dropped like a ton of bricks. Shout out to Jerry the King Lawler.
In off the tag.
Ivar with another tag to Eric. And the great chemistry. Look at this. The moves of the Viking Raiders. If you know they can move like this, how can you really bet against them? Oh, look at that from Montez.
Gets the tag.
And now Angelo Dawkins comes in off the tag. And the Street Profits very much could have this in the bag. And oh, that was just disrespectful. There was no need for that. And now Eric begging Angelo to get back up to his feet. What is Eric thinking? Went for the double axe handle, but Angelo able to duck at the last second. And all the referee inadvertently got taken out.
Team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
This match grinded him.
I don't think Eric purposely meant to take out the ref. I think the ref may have gotten in the way of what Eric was trying to do. But either way, Eric gets the tag. The referee sees it. And a nice takedown by Ivar. Into a cover on Angelo, but still too close to the ropes.
Very competitive tag team match.
He's taking it up top.
And now Ivar to the top rope. We know how comfortable he is up here. Oh, right to the back. And look at the Viking Raiders. So smart, keeping the focus on the midsection. But then again, you got to know that the Street Profits are able to bounce back after momentum being stacked against them. And a nice Tiger Bomb into the cover on Angelo. Could this do it? Only a count of two.
Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation. Dropped right on their face.
And now Ivar tags in Eric. And Angelo Dawkins tags in Montez. Come on, my brother.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole. He makes the tag.
And Montez Ford. If I were him, I'd try to mount that offense that he's so known for.
Feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Turning the momentum to his
And now here we go. That's the Montez Ford I know.
He's in trouble.
Now Montez Ford setting up in the corner, looking for that running blockbuster. Can he hit it on Eric? Yes, he can!
Keyword, he can switch and change at any time.
Eric may be out on his feet. Oh no, I stand corrected. And Montez, as he popped right back up, Eric catches him with a hip toss knee strike. Into the cover, Angelo Dawkins just starting to stir. No, Montez Ford gets the shoulder up. How did he get it? I will have no idea. And now Montez Ford comes back into the ring.
He's not looking good here, guys.
And Eric takes out Angelo. And that just leaves the Street, one half of the Street Profits with the one half of the Viking Raiders. But somehow Montez Ford able to fight off. I think they may have been going for the Viking experience. Montez Ford, who's taken so much punishment in this match, and gets hit with a spinning heel kick. The foot away from the rope, shoulders are down. Is this enough? No! Angelo Dawkins able to break it up. And Angelo takes down Ivar. And now look at it. And now the Viking Raiders trying to end this. As you saw, Eric targets Angelo Dawkins on the outside. What is Ivar looking for? Oh my God, just spiked him. He spiked him. Eric was there to play guard, but somehow Montez Ford just barely kicked out. Both members of the Street Profits are down. But now Ivar to the top. Oh, that huge leg drop. Is this enough? No, just hung on. Just hung on. Montez Ford just hung on. Montez Ford, a nice running bulldog. A nice sequence. Come on, Ford. And these two teams, so much chemistry. But look at Ivar. He just caught him. Just caught him. Just caught him.
This is going to be big.
Ivar to the top yet again. And a huge splash crushes Montez Ford into a cover two, but still the shoulders kept getting rolled up. And now Ford with a nice neck breaker to Ivar. Come on, Montez, this could be your chance. This could be the opportunity you need, man. And now Ford to the top rope, and he's gonna go from the heavens into the cover on Ivar. Two, no! Somehow, just rolled it up, just rolled it up. And somehow the Viking Raiders remain in the war.
He weaves out of the way. Saw what he had in mind there. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
And what else more can either one of these two tag teams do to each other? This has been hard-hitting, fast-paced, and it's only the second match. And both teams, they will be fighting just this hard at Money in the Bank for the Undisputed Tag Team titles. I can't wait to see what they look like, but at the same time, what about tonight? A And a nice sequence yet again by Montez Ford.
He's going for the pin.
Another cover on Ivar. Could this be it? No, only a count of one.
Warrior here tonight.
And yet again. What else now can Montez Ford possibly be thinking? Can he hit that frog splash yet again? And he got it!
Definitely wouldn't want to be you.
From the heavens, 1, 2, and the Street Profits do it! Herrick and Ivar showed great dominance in this match, but like I said, can't count out the Street Profits. You can't count out their greatness and their ability to bounce back. Look at that knee strike. Right on the jaw, on the money. How Ford was able to survive, I will have no idea.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
That was a hard-hitting affair, and you gotta wonder, could we be looking at the undisputed tag team titles? At the undisputed tag team champions, I should say. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins get a win over the Raw Tag Team Champions tonight, but could they do it again on Money in the Bank? It's very much possible, but again, in the comments, do you believe Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have what it takes? Excuse me for one moment. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I was on a conference call. That is unrelated to tonight's episode of SmackDown. But as of right now, we go to the ring as Jackson Riker, making his SmackDown debut, will be in action here tonight.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jackson Riker.
You want to treat Jackson Riker as a
And Jackson Riker, I would definitely say underused in the WWE. This man has great physique, a nice look, and a great build to him. He calls himself a forgotten son. He says that he's been forgotten, put to the side, seen as an unfortunate byproduct to the WWE.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
And now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is awesome. Already, I like this. My brother, my Caribbean brother, man. Carlito is back. And he looks better than ever, more built to him. Jeez, Carlito, what's in those apples? Put a brother on. The King of Cool making a SmackDown return. And what a better way to make an impact than going up against a big guy like Jackson Riker.
The leader of the Forgotten Sons is a former Marine who now lives by his own code. Do unto others.
Jackson Riker, a former Marine. Carlito, a former tag team and Intercontinental Champion. And seriously, Carlito, what a nice build, man. No homo, but I gotta say, this dude has an amazing body. Compared to how he looked a few years ago to now when he was in the WWE, oh my god. Like, I'm trying to get jacked like that. Well, at the same time, I'm trying to look shredded, but that's unrelated. And Jackson Riker putting up a good fight, but Carlito, who's an in-ring veteran, I believe been in the game for 13 years, maybe longer. And Carlito, look at this. That former Intercontinental Championship-like instinct.
Solid contact there. He's absorbed some damage already.
This would be a great way for Carlito to make an impactful return, but at the same time, imagine what this would mean for Jackson Riker to knock off a Ballot Hall of Famer and a former Intercontinental Champion.
Nice monkey flip. Into the quick cover.
I mean, Jackson Riker is still an up-and-coming superstar here in the WWE, and he has a lot of potential. I mean, in one independent promotion, he was a former tag team champion and world champion, so is there any consolation about where he could go from here? And look at the strength, as I was saying. The strength of a former U.S. Marine. Shout outs to our serves. And Jackson Riker, stiff strike to the body. And all these stiff strikes to the face and body. Carlito could be on the receiving end of some major punishment.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
And now look at that. Bravo. That was impressive.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, a huge strike right to the chest. I think that landed right near the heart. Looking for another one, but Carlito starting to come back. And Carlito to the top rope. What could the King of Cool be looking for? Oh! Beautiful mistletoe drop kick. Hooks the leg cover. Not enough.
Still a lot more fight left. Oh, nasty impact.
And now Carlito off the ropes. Takes Riker out of the ring. The King of Cool, the spitter of apples, already on a great showing here tonight. And look, play into the crowd. Getting right up in the mind of Jackson Riker.
A striking blow. He's in a little bit of trouble now. A change of strategy has to be his next move.
And Riker looking for something big here. It's not Carlito off his game. But oh, a twisting cutter.
He goes for the cover.
And into the cover on Riker. Hooks the leg, shoulders down. Not enough.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. He's playing with him now.
And now Carlito sizing up Jackson Riker for the backstabber. And he got him. Hooks the both legs, cover. Got him. Carlito victorious here tonight in his SmackDown return.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
What a way to return for Carlito, my Caribbean brother. It's great to have you back. Look at that. Riker was able to and lucky to kick out of that rolling cutter, but that patented backstabber, the double knees to the spine. Once Carlito hits those, it's over. And right there, hooked both legs, the in-ring knowledge of Carlito. Welcome home, Carlito. Can't wait to see Carlito more on SmackDown here tonight, and what a good way that we kicked off SmackDown with the head of the table, the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, came out to the ring and offered an open challenge for the World Heavyweight title to anyone in the back. And who took it? None other than the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, who told the world, told Roman Reigns, I need this opportunity. This is my time. This is where I belong and what I have fought so hard to get. And Jeff Hardy, he is not lying. Through all his problems, all his mistakes and misdeeds, he kept coming back. He never quit. And now he has an opportunity to take the World Heavyweight title off the head of the table, Roman Reigns. But the question is, can he do it? Just because you have the opportunity doesn't mean that you can actually do it. I am not going to count Jeff Hardy out for one moment, but when you look at the track record of Roman Reigns, it's almost unsurmountable. Roman Reigns, who has the power, strength, and I would have to say the all-around mindset advantage, considering the fact that I know he's going to have main event Jey Uso and Paul Heyman out there, special counsel. But at the same time, Jeff Hardy's been in this game for over 20 years. He's a former tag champion, world champion, intercontinental and United States champion. He's competed all over the world, won titles all over the globe. So, I honestly can't call it. I can't. All I'm going to say is that Jeff Hardy makes one mistake, just one. Then Roman is going to capitalize it, and it could be Jeff Hardy's last time ever challenging for a world title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, at a combined weight of 436 pounds. Guys, we have two of WWE's
John Morrison on the left, The Miz on the right, the Dirt Sheets back in business. And ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown has just gotta keep it going because I'm an actor. Awesome! I can't wait to see my LA boys back in the ring. Miz, a former WWE champion, I believe a 3-time United States champion and a 7-time Intercontinental champion. Not to mention that he's also a 4-time tag team champion, another Grand Slam champion here in the WWE. But they are competing in tag team action, and who else is taking the battle to the Dirt Sheets? First off, none other than the leader of the Yes Movement, the Miracle Kid, Daniel Bryan. Another Grand Slam champion himself and a Hall of Famer. You gotta give props to Daniel Bryan, one of the best and most inspirational men in the ring. I mean, despite him being on the losing end, this man was a part of Kofi Mania. And that's something that will always be a part of WWE history. Daniel Bryan. And look at this, the world behind him, chanting, yes, yes, yes. But you can't forget about the history that Daniel Bryan and The Miz have with each other. These guys will forever be rivals. They will always hate each other. But Daniel Bryan, he is fortunate because he is not going into this alone. He has got some backup in his corner. And who else is joining him? None other than a man who embodies the art of pro wrestling. A man who believes in opportunity, equality, and is a big-time possible world champion. I'm talking about the Swiss Cyborg Cesaro. The Swiss Superman, whatever you want to call him. This man has been a part of some of the biggest moments in history. Cesaro, the winner of the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The test of strength that he displayed when he threw the Big Show of all people over the top rope. It was a moment forever etched in history. This man, also a former United States and Intercontinental Champion, I believe a 6-time tag team champion with Sheamus and Tyson Kidd. However, this man has not yet won the Money in the Bank contract or the World Heavyweight Championship. Even though many believe that he should be a world champion, I do believe it as well. He has not yet done it. And now Miz and John Morrison versus Daniel Bryan and Cesaro with Maurice in their corner. And again, the game is glitched out like a motherfucker. Ah, there we go. But look at it. Oh, Miz with a knee right to the face of Daniel Bryan, and the Miz already wanting to get the hell out of Dodge, tags and John Morrison. And of course, you gotta know that the Miz told John Morrison all the history that him and Daniel Bryan have had. And already Morrison on the receiving end of some nice stiff strikes. And Daniel Bryan tags in Cesaro. And honestly, I do believe that Cesaro and Daniel Bryan could be a formidable tag team. They have great in-ring chemistry. They have a nice relationship. No homo. And all in all, they both embody pro wrestling. And they're both former tag team champions, so you know it's there. And now John Morrison, nice leg sweep, takes him down. The Prince of Parkour, John Morrison. And honestly, many of you were saying before that John Morrison should be a world champion in the WWE and shouldn't have been buried the way he was. I honestly 100% agree with that situation. If you look back at the indie scene that John Morrison was a part of, I mean, the man was a former Impact Wrestling World Champion, a former Lucha Underground Champion, a AAA Champion. John Morrison has accomplished so much on the independent scene that it's almost disrespect to not acknowledge that in another company and push him the way he was supposed to be. But I can't speak on behalf of the WWE. If they want to keep The Miz and John Morrison as a tag team because they see The Miz going nowhere, that is not my concern. I cannot change one of the biggest pro wrestling industry's mind that easily. So I'm just going to try to recreate what you guys want here in my universe mode. But back to this matchup, we get Daniel Bryan back in the ring against his old rival, The Miz. And look at this, Daniel Bryan really bringing the fight to The Miz, and I love it. And now Daniel Bryan trying to mount some offense against The Miz. Throws him into the other corner. And oh, went for the drop kick. Miz able to sidestep. And a back suplex. But Daniel Bryan right back to his feet.
Like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner.
And now Daniel Bryan with the drop kick, but he's not done. Into the other corner, full head of steam, and a second drop kick takes down The Miz. Because The Miz be down and out. Is that enough to put down the A-lister? No, it isn't.
Clearly not enough damage done.
2 out of these 4 men, former world champions. Of course, we all know it's Daniel Bryan and The Miz. But look at this, they yes kicks. The Miz tried to steal him from Daniel Bryan, but no, there's only one. Ooh, the roundhouse connects on the side of the temple. And another one. Impressive work by Daniel Bryan. Hooks the leg on The Miz. Only a count of 2. And you saw John Morrison, Johnny Drip Drip, whatever the hell he wants to call himself, was there, ready to pull the trigger in case The Miz was in trouble. And now look at this, Miz returning the favor, trying to steal the it kicks. I said the it kicks, the yes kicks from Daniel Bryan.
There's a tag.
And I missed tags in John Morrison. And these two also former tag team champions as well. Now John Morrison with a beautiful Pele.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
And now Daniel Bryan gets the tag to the Swiss Superman Cesaro. Cesaro, who's pulled off some of the most amazing feats of strength ever seen in the WWE. I would dare even go to say he's the world's strongest man in the WWE today. And now Cesaro with a huge uppercut takes out John Morrison. But he's not done. Cesaro is not done. Oh, and another one.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here. Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
And John Morrison who had hopped over the rope. I think Cesaro is probably going to go for a European uppercut. And now Cesaro just stalking John Morrison. And I think John Morrison, I think Cesaro was going for something, but I don't know what. And now Morrison, the fireman's carry. Nice. What a slam by Morrison. And now, wait a minute. The Miz just hopped off the apron. What the hell? But now look at this. Cesaro with both arms trapped. Look at that. Just hung on. And a huge power bomb into the cover. But the Miz was willing to make the breakup.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
And now John Morrison trying to fight back. And now Morrison about to feel another uppercut, I feel. Yes, he is. That makes 3 uppercuts. And now Cesaro full head of steam and a 4th uppercut.
Cesaro is letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent. Oh my gosh.
And now I don't know what Cesaro was looking for, but he miscalculated. And oh man.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
And now here comes the Miz.
He's almost there.
And now Daniel Bryan probably looking for the yes lock, trying to take the Miz down. Can he do it? No, not just yet. And Daniel Bryan with another roundhouse. And look at this. The yes movement alive and well. And a nice uppercut. And I think Daniel Bryan could be looking for something here. Has the Miz set up in the corner. What's he going to do? I wouldn't allow the Miz to get that much of a recovery. But Daniel Bryan, it looks like he knows what he's doing. But let's see me at again and a second drop kick. Into a cover on the Miz. Hooks the leg. John Morrison just barely stirring, but the Miz able to roll the shoulder up. He got very, very lucky. Now the Miz. Oh my goodness. Just pop Daniel Bryan. And a Russian leg sweep from the Miz. And Daniel Bryan smartly rolls to the outside. But wait a minute, Cesaro gonna make the Miz pay himself. Oh! That is going to leave a mark. How the Miz is even still able to stir, I will have no idea. And now the Miz sizing Daniel Bryan up, looking for the skull-crushing finale. But no, Daniel Bryan, look at this. The yes kicks. Come on, Daniel. And now a roundhouse for good measure.
You can sense it. This crowd is unpinned. Here it comes.
And now Daniel Bryan. Yes. Yes. Running knee. And just like that, Daniel Bryan and Cesaro victorious.
Whatever tag team is on the docket that may
That huge running knee right on the jaw. Cesaro there to play guard. John Morrison couldn't make the break in the nick of time. Both Cesaro and Daniel Bryan showing expert in-ring IQ. That is a pro wrestling foundation right there. And look at the power there from Cesaro.
Daniel Bryan and Cesaro.
Wow, what a match.
Cesaro and Daniel Bryan victorious on the returning episode of SmackDown. And this is a great duo. I think they would function well as a tag team. The Miz and Morrison take nothing away from those idiotic bastards. They tried everything they possibly could, but at the end of the day, you already know. Daniel Bryan and Cesaro taking the big W here tonight on SmackDown. But big W's is something that is going to have to be talked about in our main event. Like I mentioned earlier, Roman Reigns came out to the ring to start off the show. He offered a World Heavyweight title match tonight, the main event spot, for anybody in the locker room, and Jeff Hardy accepted it. However, Roman Reigns came at it, but with precaution and a cost. If Jeff Hardy wins, he will be the guaranteed World Heavyweight Champion. However, if Roman Reigns wins, then Jeff Hardy can never receive another World Heavyweight title shot in the WWE ever again. So you gotta think, will this be the ultimate demise and the end of Jeff Hardy's career, or will it just be a new era for the charismatic Enigma? Wow, that rhymed. Seriously, why am I not in the rap business? I know I can rhyme. But I'm just gonna stick to WWE. I'm just gonna stick to the universe mode. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move into more singles competition here tonight. As the Nigerian Prince, the Intercontinental Champion himself, Apollo Crews, will be in action tonight against the Father of Darkness. No, wait, is it the Father of Darkness or the Dark Father? The Dark Father? Okay, alright.
Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, one half of the
Apollo
Apollo Crews.
Crews, the Intercontinental Champion, and a proud champion and brother at that. Apollo Crews honoring his Nigerian heritage and history and family tree. And he says he will make everyone feel the steel. I honestly believe Apollo Crews very much could do that. However, his opponent tonight, I do not think Apollo Crews has the best advantage, because his opponent is the Dark Father, Aleister Black. But ever since Apollo Crews came with this new attitude, this new look, and new aggression, it's gotten him the Intercontinental title, and it's gotten him more talk. But if Aleister Black is able to knock off Apollo Crews here tonight, do you believe that could possibly catapult him to an Intercontinental title shot? I mean, I definitely could see Aleister Black as an Intercontinental Champion, definitely. But speaking of the Dark Father, as the lights go out, the music plays, the dust will begin to settle. But at the same time, the doors will slowly open and reveal the beaming gleam of today's light. Aleister Black is here.
And his opponent from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Aleister Black, known as the Dutch Destroyer, the Dark Father, a former NXT champion. Him and Ricochet made quite the duo, but tonight he rides solo. One of the most dangerous strikers, not just in the WWE, in the world. Once you get hit with that black mass, you never get back up. You're out cold, you're laying on your back, and you're staring up at Jesus freaking Christ. All it takes is one, Aleister says. One black mass, and you fade to black.
Aleister Black, discipline, the name of the game for this man. The sole of his foot is tattooed on the body of others. One of the most dangerous strikers in the business.
I would not want to really get in the ring with Aleister Black just because I know the kind of hit style that this man can possess. Aleister Black is without a doubt one of my favorite in-ring competitors, and I honestly believe he has a bright future here in the WWE. And what better way for him to get back into the picture than by defeating the Intercontinental Champion. And oh my God, Aleister, right out of the gate, a huge mushroom foot stomp, takes down the Intercontinental Champion.
I asked Apollo Crews to show me how to do his versions of the standing moonsault and the 450 splash. Well, things did not work out so well.
And now look at this, Aleister, nice knee strike. And a nice German suplex into the bridge, not only a one.
A battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
You could say that again, Corey. Because here comes Aleister.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Aleister Black
And Aleister already getting the upper hand on the Intercontinental Champion. Apollo Crews trying to fight back. Nice shot to the midsection.
And then strike when the opportunity presents itself. Otherwise, it's just a few seconds until you fade to black.
And oh man.
Black turning the tables.
And a clothesline takes down Aleister.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage.
And these two men back and forth they go, Apollo and Aleister.
Can he make him pay?
And Aleister lands right on his feet.
To give an inch here.
And Apollo, as he ducks out of the way, gets caught with a brainbuster.
Nasty.
And now Aleister rebounds off the ropes and takes down Apollo. And now Aleister off the ropes, gonna go high risk. Aleister over the top rope.
Apollo Crews beginning to breathe
A tope on Hello.
to make an adjustment here. Back now inside the ring.
And now Aleister to the top rope. Has Apollo Crews in his crosshairs. And a beautiful moonsault.
Can he score the pin?
Aleister into the cover, hooks the leg, shoulders are down on the Intercontinental Champion, but it's not enough.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
And now Apollo trying to mount some kind of offense here on the Dutch Destroyer. But then again, you're in the ring with one of the most dangerous strikers in the game. And now look at Black. Look at how quick he is. And oh my goodness.
This could do it.
Into the cover on Apollo. Could this be enough? No, it isn't.
Here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
And now Aleister yet again to the top rope. Double foot stomp straight into the chest of the IC champ. Hook of the leg, too, but it's not enough. Apollo refuses to quit. And now Apollo trying to feel some kind of offense. A nice heel kick. And Apollo Crews could be mounting some kind of offense, but I would urge him not to get too cocky. Nice to clotheslines. One in the corner.
Focus, accepting the challenge, and thriving.
And now look at that from Apollo. Apollo Crews is feeling it. And Apollo with a huge Olympic slam. Now he has Aleister Black starting the sweat dripping off of Apollo's body. And now Apollo could have Aleister where he wants him. And a nice standing moonsault. Hooks the leg on the Dutch Destroyer, but it's only a 1 count. And now Apollo gonna look to put the finishing nail. Good night, Dark Father. And now Aleister, was probably looking for something there. I don't know what.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
And now Apollo targeting the arm of Aleister. And now Aleister, Black Mass! Black Mass from out of nowhere! Hooks the leg, shoulders are down, got him! Like he said, it only takes one. Aleister Black defeats the Intercontinental Champion here tonight.
Much deserved, Michael. Yeah, but I don't think
what a win. Bravo for Aleister. Caught Apollo Crews right on the side of the temple.
He thought he was going to win this match.
And you can see the disdain, the anger, the frustration on Apollo Crews' face. He thought he had Aleister beat. He very much did. But got too overconfident and he let Aleister Black rebound. You can't do that. Trust me, I know. Don't ask me how I know, I just do. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep going because from one singles match to another, we got something good for you. We got some high-flying action about to come in here as Ricochet, Mr. One and Only, will be in the ring with his former friend and tag team partner, Cedric Alexander of the Hurt Business. And if one Hurt Business member is going to be in the ring, then you got to believe that the rest of the Hurt Business are going to be out there. MVP is going to be there. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin. And I got to honestly say, this might be the right move for the Hurt Business. With all the tag teams here on SmackDown and them possibly winning gold again, they very much could be unstoppable. They could be the best thing that ever happened to SmackDown. Besides the head of the table, Roman Reigns, because I know he's going to be on my ass about that. But now, we're going to go back to ringside and get ready for some cruiserweight action. Even though, technically, neither of these two men are technically in the cruiserweight division. You know what? I'm just overthinking this crap. I'm just overthinking it. Excuse me, I had to take a quick little drinky drink. But we're about to go back to ringside in the next couple of seconds. And stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for more great action and our main event for tonight. And now we're back here live ringside for our next in-ring match. The lights go out. Y'all already know who it's time for. Let's all do it together. Come on, let's all do it together. One and only. The bar has just been raised. The living comic book superhero himself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky. Weighing in at 190 pounds.
Ricochet, one of the best at being the best. Look at this. This man's athleticism, it's uncomparable. This man can do things that most men in this world can't. This man lives for the adrenaline, the hype. He embodies a new way of wrestling. This man is one of the most positive in-ring superstars you can find. A former United States champion, a former NXT North American champion, Ricochet is greatness before told. But then again, you can't count out his former tag team partner and great friend. And look at this, the Hurt Business all together as one.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
No shortage of confidence on the face of Cedric.
You see Cedric Alexander on the left, Shelton Benjamin on the right, Bobby Lashley in the background, and the man leading the charge, the one who started it all, MVP. I feel like ever since joining the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander has been more poised, he's been more focused, more driven and determined than ever. And Cedric, ever since joining, has found new success, a former tag team champion with Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Lashley, a former United States champion, currently WWE's WWE champion. Who knows, we might be able to repeat some of that same greatness and success here in the Universe mode. I mean, imagine Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns right now. I could definitely buy into that.
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match.
The Hurt Business in full effect here tonight on SmackDown. And Cedric gonna bring the fight to the man he betrayed. And now Northern Light suplex right out of the gate. And already Shelton Benjamin, MVP, and Bobby Lashley loving it. Two men, both dynamic in flips, aerial assaults, and great in-ring offense. And look at this. Cedric already out of the gate showing a great feel of aggression. And Ricochet able to sidestep that forearm. And a huge super kick right on the money. And a super kick of his own. And this is why they call themselves the Hurt Business. And now Cedric with a half and half suplex, Ricochet nearly landing on his head.
It's lights out. Sucks that his opponent might have that move scouted. To your question, Cole, a toolbox is the sum of its parts.
And now look at this, a nice cutter from Cedric Alexander into a cover on Ricochet to beat the one and only, not just yet. Now Cedric trying to target that arm of Ricochet. If you could take out the arm strength of Ricochet, then it gives you a slight advantage. And Cedric, a nice lariat. To the top, Cedric will go. And a frog splash couldn't connect yet. And here comes Ricochet. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And now the power of Ricochet, the strength of this guy. Oh my goodness. You gotta love it. And now Cedric Alexander with a kick up of his own, but Ricochet was able to catch him. And here we go, Tequila Sunrise, that we all know Ricochet learned from his mentor and friend Conan. Can Ricochet force Cedric to tap out in front of the rest of the Hurt Business? This will not look good on the Hurt Business's record. And Cedric with a discus lariat finally gets something going on Ricochet. Hooks the leg, not enough.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
And we saw Cedric go for this earlier. Can he? Oh, I thought he was going for the frog splash. Still can't find it though, despite it being an elbow.
Lightning fast reflexes.
And now Cedric. Nice face buster. Ricochet off his rail. Shoulders down. Hooks one leg. This is the mistake of Cedric right there. That was the mistake. He let Ricochet have both shoulders down, but he didn't hook both legs efficiently. Cedric, come on, my man. You're in the Hurt Business with 3 in-ring veterans and legends in the making. You should be better than that. And Cedric, nice forearm.
That'll turn your lights out. Cedric Alexander is now in control of the tempo in this match.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
And now Cedric still couldn't find that forearm. Ricochet trying to fight back. Nice roundhouse. And now here comes the in-ring athleticism of Ricochet. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. And now probably going to look for the recoil. Into the cover. Brings Alexander away from the ropes. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. And now Cedric looking for a Michinoku driver or maybe the lumbar check. And oh, stiff super kick. And now Cedric, lumbar check. Into the cover after the lumbar check to Ricochet. 2, not enough. Ricochet rolls the shoulder up at the last minute. The very last minute. And now in comes Cedric. And a knife. And look at this. Cedric fighting back. The athleticism, the agility of Cedric Alexander. It's beautiful. Come on, Cedric. And now once again with that full Nelson face buster. But he's not done yet.
I don't like the look in his eye. Here we go. And look at the
Oh, still couldn't find the frog splash. Alexander again with another lumbar check. The double knees in the lower spine of Ricochet. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Referee count it. And it's enough. Cedric makes the Hurt Business proud.
A rare fail from the human highlight reel, Ricochet.
Cedric Alexander single-handedly without any help from the Hurt Business, able to put Ricochet down. And the rest of the Hurt Business came into the ring to celebrate with Cedric. Rounds are going to be served here tonight. I don't know what future plans MVP may have in store for the Hurt Business, but all I know is that I already like them. And who knows, we could be seeing gold on all 4 of these men. Even MVP, if he decides to go back in the ring. But the night is not over because we are moving on to our semi-main event. Main event Jey Uso will now be, unfortunately in a way, semi-main event Jey Uso. Because the main event falls to the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And up next, Jey Uso will be in the semi-main event as he takes on the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, who's been trying to get back on his game ever since not winning the WWE title two and a half years ago at WrestleMania. Wait, was it 2.5 years ago or 3.5 years ago? I can never remember. What do you mean you don't know either? You're supposed to be the brains behind this operation, you idiot. Never mind, get out of my face. it's hard running this business. It really is. But now we're back here ringside, and now here comes the artist, ready to compete.
The king of strong style.
I couldn't say it better myself, Michael Cole. The artist Shinsuke Nakamura wants another opportunity for a world title. Could he get it somewhere down the line?
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds.
Sorry, y'all, that's my friend Econ. I will answer that text after the I will answer that text message from my friend E later today. But as you heard my announcer say, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura wants another opportunity to be a world champion. He made the transition from the Intercontinental Mid-Card division to the main event spot. But two more men who are in the main event picture are not just the head of the table, the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, but also this guy. You already know, ladies and gentlemen, the main event twin, Jey Uso. Day one-ish, we've been down since. The right-hand man of the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso.
The son of Hall of Famer Rikishi, one half of the Usos with Jimmy Uso, his twin brother. This man is now main event Jey Uso. He's no longer, hey Us, which twin are you? This man is at the side of the head of the table. This man is the right-hand guy, the one to rely on for Roman Reigns. And I have a feeling after this match, he's going to be right there by the side of the head of the table, the tribal chief, as he focuses on Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight title after this matchup. Remember, this is the semi-main event. Jeff Hardy versus Roman Reigns will be right after. And now, Jey Uso already a snap suplex trying to eliminate Nakamura easily. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, our main event after this match, Roman Reigns versus Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight title. And remember the proposal Roman Reigns threw down earlier tonight. If Jeff Hardy loses tonight, then he will never challenge for a world title match ever again. Jeff Hardy can't challenge for the WWE title. He can't challenge for the World Heavyweight title. As long as Hardy's in the WWE, there will be no world title opportunities. Could this be the demise and the end of the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy? It very much could be. But at the same time, Jeff Hardy has pulled off some of the most impressive miracles in the world. And seriously, you guys, do you believe that Jeff Hardy can win the World Heavyweight title against the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns? And now back to this matchup, Jey Uso in firm control of the artist Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Jey trying to get up in the face of the WWE Universe. And now Nakamura able to reverse and get Jey Uso in the corner. Throws him in the opposite corner. What does Nakamura have in store? Ooh. Places him on the top. This could be bad. Oh, thank goodness Jey Uso gets out of it. And now Jey right back onto the assault. And already it looks like Jey Uso could be looking for that Uso splash. Oh no, just a diving headbutt it looks like. Jey into the cover. Hooks the leg of Shinsuke. Not enough. Roman Reigns may be pleased with how Jey Uso is able to keep the dominance already. And now, oh, super kick on the money. Into the cover. Two, not enough.
Very nice.
And now Jey Uso gonna look to finish it off. We all know what main event Jey Uso's looking for. But now, oh, Nakamura caught him right on the face with the knee. And now what could Shinsuke be possibly looking for? Uh-oh, Shinsuke has him in the fireman's carry. And the avalanche landslide. Shinsuke firing on all cylinders here. And now wait a minute, Jey Uso raked the eyes. He raked the eyes of Shinsuke. He raked the freaking eyes. Come on, ref. And now Jey Uso splash. Two, and Jey Uso able to win. Come on, ref. He raked the freaking eyes. That's some BS. Please tell me we can get another look at that. And right there, that was a nice super kick. I'll give that to Jey Uso. And another look right there from a different angle. Shinsuke able to get out, but right there where it looked like Shinsuke was about to finish up Jey Uso, Jey Uso raked the eyes, hit that Uso splash, hooked both legs, and Nakamura could not kick out.
Here is your winner, Jey Uso.
The right-hand man proves to be efficient here tonight, but wait a minute, he's not done. Come on, Jey. Come on, Jey. You won the damn match already. Roman Reigns probably set this up. Reigns is probably loving this. Come on, Jey. You won the damn match already. What is this going to prove? Now, wait a minute. Now, Jey Uso into that tequila sunrise. And now, wait a minute. Jey Uso now at the top. What is he doing? Oh, no. Oh, the Uso splash. Shinsuke was outside the ring. And Jey Uso with that huge Uso splash right to the gut of Shinsuke Nakamura. Roman Reigns, I hope you're happy, man. Like, look what you turned your cousin into. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It's the battle, the match that we've all been talking about all night for this episode. The big dog, the head of the table, the tribal chief, the world heavyweight champion, Roman Reigns, put up an open challenge. Whoever accepted would get a world heavyweight title opportunity tonight in the main event. Jeff Hardy took it. He got up in Roman Reigns' face and said, "You think you can beat me? I know I can beat you." Jeff Hardy has pulled off some of the most astronomical and unexpected miracles in the world. But when you have someone with the ferociousness, the anger, and the ruthless aggression like Roman Reigns, a man who's willing to do anything to anyone to remain where he is, how are you going to be prepared and fight that off? I truly wish Hardy the best of luck, because if he loses, remember, if Jeff Hardy loses to Roman Reigns, if he's pinned, submitted, disqualified, or counted out, Jeff Hardy's world title match opportunities in the WWE are over with.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
It is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The World Heavyweight title about to be contested. Our main event of the evening to wrap up what has already been an awesome night here on SmackDown. We saw Dominic Dijakovic defeat Heath Slater. We saw the Street Profits get a huge win over their opponents, the Viking Raiders. We saw main event Jey Uso in action here tonight as he took on the artist Shinsuke Nakamura. And now it's time to close out this episode with probably the biggest match that we could have. A match not just for a championship, but for all the fixings. This man, Jeff Hardy, who's had one of the most monumental, one of the most storybook and applauded careers in WWE wrestling history. This man has been a 2-time WWE champion, a 3-time World Heavyweight champion. This man is a 9-time tag team champion, a former Intercontinental and United States champion on many different occasions, and now tonight it could all possibly get grander, or it could all fall apart at the end. Jeff Hardy giving the crowd everything they want, but could it be for the last time? And now here we go. The head of the table, the tribal chief, is here. And there's the special counsel, Paul Heyman. The right-hand man, Jey Uso. And there's the World Heavyweight title. The championship that solidifies Roman Reigns as the tribal chief, as the one to beat. Roman Reigns, who has bulldozed many superstars in my universe mode back when they were unrecorded. This man decimated The Undertaker. He's beaten Seth Rollins. He's beaten Triple H. He's beaten his own cousin. Right there, Jey Uso. He's so far in Uso's mind that Uso is considered the right-hand man and will do anything to preserve the title reign of the tribal chief. That big, beautiful gold belt around the shoulder of a man who many believe deserves it and should forever hold it. I really don't want to agree with that statement, but at the same time, I have to. How can you deny or defy someone like Roman Reigns? A man who has done everything here in the WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our main event time. It's time. Who do you think is going out world champion? We'll find out right now. My announcer, whose name I can never remember, you're up.
From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. And introducing the champion from Minnesota, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the Ronald Rex.
Roman Reigns, set to defend his crown. Roman just sees this as another challenge, but Jeff Hardy sees this as everything he has worked for. From adversity to being fired to being abandoned, Jeff Hardy, it all comes down to this. Are we going to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion, or is this going to be the demise and ending of someone's career? And now here we go. The Tribal Chief right out of the gates trying to display the power, and already he does.
It would be hard to argue with him, Michael. I can tell by the way he entered the arena today that he was in.
And now look at this, Roman Reigns with that huge glove, that huge golden glove. And the referee trying to keep the Tribal Chief back. Are you crazy? That's the Tribal freaking Chief you're doing this to. And now Jeff Hardy with a snapmare. Oh, nice takedown. And there's the special counsel, Paul Heyman. The right-hand man, Jey Uso. And now look at this, the power of Roman Reigns.
Jeff Hardy is a competitor who's willing to put it all on the line for the win. How do you
And look at this, Jeff. Like it. I have no idea, Cole. When you're in the ring with somebody like Roman Reigns, it's almost impossible to try to get the upper hand on him. He has the strength advantage. He has unbelievable speed. If I was Jeff Hardy, I would try to use my in-ring IQ. I mean, Jeff Hardy's been in this game for over 20 years. He's won championships all over the globe in many independent promotions, and now he could be back in that position. And look at this. Roman Reigns just decimating the charismatic Enigma, and already full head of steam. Tricked Jeff Hardy. He tricked him. And Jeff Hardy could be out of this match sooner rather than later, and throws Roman over the top rope. And now, oh, nice. That was good. Come on, Jeff. This is what you need, man. Your career and everything you work for is on the line. And Hardy, if I was, you got to keep Roman down, Jeff. What are you doing? And oh, the tribal chief with that knee.
Jeff Hardy needs to find a way out. Gut-wrench suplex, making it look easy. And now Jeff Hardy finds himself in a tough spot.
And now Jeff Hardy forced to retreat to the outside.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, kick right to the gut.
And now the head of the table.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. The champion.
And Roman into the cover to try to put Jeff Hardy down, but only a count of one. Roman is in shock. All the punishment that Jeff Hardy has inflicted, all the punishment that Roman Reigns has inflicted upon Jeff Hardy. And he only kicked out at one. Here comes Jeff Hardy now. Come on, Jeff. Atomic drop. Come on, Jeff. Into the leg drop. In a drop kick. Come on, Jeff. Jeff Hardy with a nice splash into the cover of the head of the table. Only a count of one.
Look at Jeff Hardy's offense.
And now Roman Reigns was probably, Jeff Hardy was probably looking for that twist of fate. But Roman Reigns back onto the onslaught. The mauling of a guaranteed Hall of Famer. And remember, Jeff Hardy agreed to all the conditions. If he loses, then there is no more world title opportunities in the future. And no, wait a minute. What is Roman Reigns thinking? I don't know what he was thinking. He was probably thinking about getting the chair. But now he's reconsidered. And now Jeff Hardy trying to fight back. But then again, you got the power of Roman Reigns. But Jeff Hardy, twist of fate! Twist of fate! Twist of fate! But Roman not staying down.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not.
And now Roman, full head of steam behind him. Oh, Jeff Hardy able to jump over that clothesline.
Reversal from Jeff Hardy.
And come on, Jeff. And another atomic drop. Come on, keep it up. You gotta keep it. You gotta keep going, Hardy. Keep it going. And another atomic drop. Come on, Jeff. This is for everything you worked for. And a drop kick takes down the head of the table. Now Roman starting to stir. And Jeff Hardy slingshots him right back into the ring.
There he goes. Jeff Hardy has something in mind.
And now Jeff. A Swanton bomb! Swanton bomb! Come on, Jeff! 2. No! Roman Reigns, take down! Roman Reigns was one more second away from being a former world champion.
Keeping the pressure on. And one more time, Jeff Hardy.
And Jeff to the top yet again. And oh, Roman ducks under.
Snapmare.
And now Roman with the Superman punch. Into the cover on Jeff Hardy. No, it's not enough. Jeff kicked out. And now Roman setting himself up to put the exclamation point on the charismatic Enigma. Here we go. Roman Reigns with a spear.
But champions need to finish the job.
Look at that spear. Tore Jeff Hardy in half, center of the ring. Sized up and cut him in half. And Roman just taking his time, not even gonna cover Jeff Hardy immediately. The career of Jeff Hardy has just ended. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Roman Reigns can't believe it. And now here we go. Roman Reigns yet again grounding and pounding on Jeff Hardy. And now Roman.
Harsh impact.
The assault. And oh my God. And Paul Heyman, you sick bastard, you're loving this. And now Jeff Hardy in the powerbomb position applied by Roman Reigns. What is Roman Reigns thinking? Roman, no. Roman, no, no, no! Oh! Roman Reigns. Reigns just powerbombed Jeff Hardy to the outside. How is Jeff Hardy even still moving? I have no idea. And now Jeff trying to get something going, but Roman Reigns right there. And now look at this, grounding and pounding yet again. And now this time with that gold glove right to the face, to the temple of Jeff Hardy. This is the Tribal Chief. This is the World Heavyweight Champion. The thing that Roman said Jeff Hardy would never be. And now Roman gonna look to put down Jeff Hardy. Sizing up in the corner. Superman punch! Roman Reigns. He's gonna finish it. Roman Reigns is going to finish this match. The career and world title opportunities of Jeff Hardy could be over. And another spear! Or him right in half.
Wow, let's see that again.
Full head of steam. But Roman still not satisfied. What else more can you do? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. The guillotine. The guillotine. The guillotine. Guillotine. Roman Reigns has the guillotine on Jeff Hardy. Is Jeff Hardy going to tap? Everything that Jeff Hardy went through is being tested. And right there, it's over. It's over. It's over. The head of the table remains where he is. Roman Reigns is still the World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns obliterated, decimated, completely annihilated Jeff Hardy, a guaranteed Hall of Famer and a former World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns has now barred Jeff Hardy from any world title matches ever in the WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a night we will never forget. Roman Reigns made good on his promise that he was going to end everything Jeff Hardy wanted and loved. And he very much just did that. There will be no more world title opportunities for Jeff Hardy. So that kind of throws the question, what is next for Jeff Hardy? So many questions to be asked. They will have answers on the next episode of SmackDown, but that will not be in the next video. The next video will be Monday Night Raw. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for SmackDown. Roman Reigns barring Jeff Hardy from any world title opportunities ever again. And he remains not just the world champion, but the head of the table. With that said, that is all we have for SmackDown. See you for Monday Night Raw. Good night!